So hot off the presses and into your inbox, I'm Izzy. And I bring to you something from USA Today.com. So, this is something that was shared by Ryu, and it's about shredded cheeses and other sorts of things you'd see in the store. But apparently, this is talking about Walmart and Target. Reminds me of Kroger. Let's read about it. Shredded cheeses sold at Walmart. Target recalled. See affected items. So, over 1 million bags of shredded cheese sold at Walmart, Target, Aldi, and other retailers are being recalled after potential contamination with metal fragments. The recalls, started by the Great Lake Cheese Company on October 3rd, an upgrade to a Class 1 warning by the FDA on December 1st. Affects numerous brands and products distributed in 31 states and Puerto Rico. More than 1 million bags of cheese sold at popular stores like Walmart, Target, and Aldi have been recalled for possibly containing metal pieces, according to a recently updated Food and Drug Administration report. Ohio-based Great Lakes Cheese Company initiated the ongoing recall on October 3rd, stating the affected cheese may be contaminated with metal fragments, which could cause injury if consumed. They reclassified the recall to a Class 2 on December 1st, according to an enforcement report, meaning the food may cause temporary medically reverse adverse health consequences? Well, okay. The recalled cheese products were different mixes sold in 31 states under an array of brand names, including stores such as Good and Gather, Great Value, Publix, Sprouts, and Happy Farms. Oh, I've heard about them. From as I know where Sprouts Market is. There's a reason why I don't go to places like Simply Wholesome. Yeah. Excuse me. All recalled products have been removed from markets and replaced with new products. I would think so. Further, the products currently on retail shelves are safe to consume and not associated with the October recall. Great Lakes Cheese said in a statement on the 3rd, while the status of the recall is marked as ongoing in the enforcement report, our records show all products have been fully removed from the store shelves. Here's what to know about the recall. So, we got the following that are recalled. And the report lists low moisture part skim mozzarella shredded cheese, individually packaged in plastic bags under the following names: Always Save, Borden, Brookshire's, Cache Valley Creamery, Chestnut Hill, Coburn Farms, Econo, Food Club, Food Lion, Gold Rush Creamery, Good and Gather, Great Lakes Cheese, Great Value, Happy Farms by Aldi, H-E-B, The Country Fair, Know and Love, Laurelin, Lucerne Dairy Farms, New Farm, Publix, Schnucks, Simply Go, Sprouts Farmers Market, Stater Brothers. We have a Stater Brothers and Sunnyside Farms. Italian style shredded cheese blend in individually packaged in a plastic bag under the following names. So we got Happy Farms by Aldi Italian style shredded cheese blend, Brookshire's Italian 6 cheese, Cache's Valley Creamery 6 cheese Italian. Yeah, and we're talking about low moisture part skim mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, fontina, and asiago. Great value. Know and love. Laureline, Publix Italian 6 cheese blend. Simply Go Italian Style 6 cheese blend. Most of them, as you see, are 8 ounces. They range between 5 to 12 ounces. But mostly of what you're seeing is 8 ounces. Some of them a little bit higher, like 32 ounces. But for the most part, it's just, as you can tell, between a range of 8 to 32 ounces from what I'm seeing from the West. I'm not a big cheese eater, but I barely touch string cheese, let alone, something like this. Parmesan, the only time I would actually have cheese like that would be if I were to go to Subway. And even then, I would just ask for pepper jack. So let's see. Where were the recalled cheeses sold? Well, here's the list. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, North Carolina, Nebraska, New Mexico, Nevada, New York, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. So what to do with these recalled cheeses? Any households with any of the affected items from October in their refrigerators or freezers should discard the product or return to the store where it was purchased for a refund, Great Lake Cheese said. And like I said, it reminds me of Kroger brand because of one reason. It's not that. Because of one reason. Namely because of one reason. You see, Kroger, as much as it has been a publisher of sorts for many stores that you know of, and a few I know of are Ralph's and Food for Less, and probably El Super and Superior are on that list. Now, where I am currently, I'm close by Food for Less, and on the other end, Superior. So, like I said, where I'm currently at during this whole transition, I'm in between going to Food for Less on one end and Superior on the other end. And let me tell you something. The Kroger brand foods, they might as well fall into that category because, my God, it's, I can tell you, it has made my stomach just turn just one too many, It's like every time I tried it. I've tried the following. I tried their ramen. Their ramen is cheap. It's not only cheap, but there's something about it that's, I don't know, the quality of it being made is not like Marchand or even Uzunus. If you get any other brand of ramen, they're a lot better. Even the Korean kind, they're a lot better than what you would see, from what you expect from Kroger. The same thing goes for their chips. Their branded chips are bland. And one thing I don't like about chips are, the fact they are bland. It's like they're, I happen to like salty chips, but not like nothing too overly salty. But just the right kind. Just the right kind. Has to have that little zestiness. Has to have a little spice. Something like Tostitos. Something like Tostitos or Doritos. But other than that, their chips are bland. Even with the assorted salt and seasoning on them, it just tastes very bland. Pretty sure the same thing goes with their cookies. Now, funny thing is, it's only with that, but not with not with anything else. It's only with the snack stuff, like ramen. Well, I can't say ramen is a snack. Ramen can be anything, really. Ramen could be a meal, or it could be a side. But anything else, considering that, nah, it's not. It's not really, I could say, worth getting. And they usually go for like two for $3. And what I usually do, what I usually do is I just walk past that. Because if it makes me sick, I'm not touching it. Now, when I feel, as far as quality is concerned, don't go cheap. And to you guys who have families out there, don't go cheap. We're not asking. Nobody's asked you to get, top of the line quality of food. Just get something that's like, it's good quality. You don't have to get top of the line. Like S rank. Something like exotic, but just something that's in good quality that you can use over and over for your benefit, and it has a reasonable, if not very good reputation, that sort of thing. That's what I feel. That's what's most important. And the same can go for, for what's being shipped out there. What's being shipped? Yeah, if they're doing this, like if they're making synthetic stuff, because that's the thing now. They're trying to make something that isn't even remotely as good as the original. I can tell you, it's better just to get like something within reasonable quality than say, "Oh, I'm just gonna get this because it's easy, it's simple, it's easier on the market, or it's easier on the pocket, or something like that." I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't go cheap. If you're going to go shop, get quality. Not top of line, but something decent. That's what I said. Get something decent. You don't have to get a brand name, but you can get something that just says, if it looks good, smells good, and if it's worth its weight in how much it's, how much you see it as, then by all means go get it. Try it for yourself. If you got, like, say, burger meat or patty. If you got ground beef of any size, be it in the log form or pillow form or even the patty form, just cook one. Just cook one. Make like a sample of it, and when it's fully done, when you're fully done with cooking it, just give a bit of it, try it out. Even get some guinea pigs. See if it's okay. You don't have to do that. You have to go all big. You don't have to go all out. Just give them a little taste. You're trying it for yourself. You want to share. You want a matter of opinion about how it tastes, if it's good or if it's worth trying for a meal. If it's good, you got your answer. If it's not, well, again, you got your answer. If it's good, keep it. If it's bad, take it back or throw it away. But I'd rather you take it back. You report or say, well, this isn't good. And for the reasons like, well, I did this and such and such and such. Whatever. Because, self-preservation. And plus, you are what you eat. And you should always think healthy. You should always believe that the mind is healthy, the body is okay. All's right with the world. So, on that note, if you ever go out shopping, whatever your day is, whenever your day is, be mindful of what you get. Don't just go by the price, but go by the quality. It doesn't have to be top of the line. It just has to be of healthy and decent quality. That's all I can say. So with that, I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi. This was a report brought to us by USA Today, shared by Ryu. And I will see you next time with more great content. Take care.